Hey Queens and Kings, I wanted to take a moment to show you how to enter your first trade. I want to welcome you to Rich University, and if you're new to trading, I want to show you the simplicity of actually entering a trade on Trade Locker. Now, this will require a little bit of practice so that when you are taking trades for the purposes of growing your account, you've practiced a few times on how to enter trades, how to exit trades, and how to actually put the trade in that will just go straight to take profit and you can just totally set it and forget it. So let's just say that you're inside of Rich University's virtual campus and you're doing our 20K for the holiday. This is a 20K for the holiday chat. Obviously, there's always something to celebrate and Rich you, so don't mind the notifications at the top. But let's just say you're in 20K for the holiday because you want to grow $200 to $20,000 for the holiday, and you get an alert that comes out just like this that came out at 3:31. So this trade update says that we're going to be trading the symbol USD JPY. We're going to be going in on a buy. It gives us the entry point for market execution. It also gives us the take profit, and it gives us a recommended lot size. Now, the recommended lot size does not have to be the lot size that you choose. Let's just say you've already grown your $200 to $2,000. In that case, you can use our 10% trading plan to determine what your lot size will be. But if you're just getting started on a $200 account, you definitely want the smallest lot size possible, which is going to be this 0.01. So in this case, what we're going to do is go right back over to our Trade Locker account. We're going to go to the top left corner and we're going to touch the symbol at the top, and we're going to look for USD JPY. Boom. All right. I found it right here. It's a Forex pair, USD JPY. I'm going to go ahead on and click on that. And as you can see in the top left corner, the symbol just changed. That lets me know that I'm trading the correct pair. Now I'm going to go back to the app and I'm going to look at whether or not we're going to be buying or selling. And I see now that we're in a buy. Now I simply need to identify what is the entry price going to be, right? In this case, it's 152.649. So I come over here, 152.649. I go down to the bottom. My lot size is already at a 0.01. I go to, in this case, it would be a market execution. So I just want to look at that number again. Once again, in this case, the 152.649, to make sure that I'm still in that range. 152.649. I'm a little bit below that, but I'm going in on a buy. So it's kind of giving me a better entry price. So I could go ahead and still, well, this one is already hit. As you guys can see, it's always something exciting happening in Rich University. Let me go ahead and charge my phone. But this is for market execution, so I don't want to get into any pending orders here. So I'll go back over here and I'll look for a take profit. The take profit here is 152.681. 152.681. So I'll come over here. I'll hit that little arrow again. 152.681. I'll go ahead and change it here. 152.681. Boom. I put it in right here. And then all I will do is go ahead and hit buy. Now I am putting this in after it was called a few hours. Typically that would not be the case. So I'm not going to actually enter into this trade right now, but I wanted to show you it is just as simple as you clicking on buy and boom, now you are in the trade. Okay. Now the other thing that you want to do is outside of your take profit, we can see that little green dotted line telling us where the trade is projected to go. In fact, let me just go ahead and put it in, right? Let's just put it in with the stop loss. So it tells